Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Brian Altano. I'm with Marty Sleva.
Hey.
We're at CES 2016 in Las Vegas, and we found a 3D printed, life-size, first-order Stormtrooper from Star Wars.
Yeah, this is amazing. 3D printing is one of the biggest things, sort of the biggest trends of the show. We've seen a lot of things here that you can eat, that you can ride, that you can probably do a hot kiss on. This is one of the coolest, and this is there's a lot of Star Wars stuff at CES, and most of it's bootleg, to be honest. This is officially licensed by Lucasfilm. 3D Systems which has one of the biggest 3D printing booths here. They made this. They had access to the design of what the First Order troopers would look like long before the movie came out. This is made from about 40 different pieces that got printed and then sculpted together, 3D printed, modeled in a computer and then printed in a 3D printer. And this is the prototype for what eventually became 200 different First Order Stormtroopers that were sent to movie theaters around the world. So maybe you've seen something like this before in your local theater, maybe not.
When you went to go see Star Wars, you might have seen one of these. Yeah, I think a lot of people looked at this. I know I immediately looked at it and was like, was this done layer by layer, like all the way to the top?
Yeah.
But it kind of like piece by piece that was done together, and then it was all kind of stitched together.
Yeah, it's almost like, I'm going to be honest, I don't know how armor works, but it feels like that's how like armor would work. Like an actual Stormtrooper would have like a shoulder pad and then a little wrist gauntlet.
Yeah, the details up close are super cool. The paint job's awesome.
Yeah.
The gun, especially, I'm just kind of amazed at how this whole thing came together.
Yeah, and we were talking to some folks at 3D Systems, and they are partners with Gentle Giant, which is one of those toy companies that really holds like a gold standard. And so they said like if they were going to do this, they weren't going to mess up. Like they did not want to, because like a one blemish ends up ruining the entire name. And so this is super cool. And they said they were also bummed because originally they were supposed to have a Captain Phasma helmet here, and then something else, but end up getting like lost in the shipping on the way from New York.
So check your package room today, because maybe you have a little surprise
you have a cool
waiting for
Phasma helmet right in your trash chute.
You don't have to return that. It's yours. Keep it.
Yeah.
That's how mail works. Just take whatever you want.
Absolutely not.
Illegally. See you in jail. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be covering all things 3D printed and, of course, Star Wars. Big fans here all weekend long at CES 2016 in Las Vegas. So for all things 3D printing, Star Wars, and Marty doing a real cool smooch.
Thanks, man.
You're already in the right place. IGN.